It's there! Holy moly, this one's going to go big.
Right, as penance for our day of drinking and, in my case, gambling, yesterday me and Ed, Mr Boulderdash, have walked up Snaefell today. It's a long time since I've done it. Must be, oh God, I'm trying to think when the last time I walked up here was. It was over 10 years, and I can still do it, but it's very doable. It's a doable climb. It is a thing, but obviously you can get the tram or you can walk up here. We walked up here. The last bit is quite steep. We're now up at the summit. We're deciding what to do today, but there has already been mention of pub and machine, so let's wait and see what happens. So yeah, very nice. We haven't quite got, on a clear day, famously from up here, on a clear day you can see England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales, but as you can see it's just a little bit sort of misty out at sea there, so we can't really see the adjoining land masses, but there's a little map on top of that thing at the summit there. I suppose technically I should get up here than I am at the very summit, and then the next job will be, there we go, hey, next job will be climbing back down, taking it from there. So we're on our way back down now. This is probably the toughest bit. It really gets pretty steep here. There's a guy there got a baby on his back in some kind of like carrier sort of thing, which is more than I would want to do. But yeah, this bit is probably the toughest bit. Once you're down to the sort of flatter bit there, it isn't too bad. This bit will take it out of you though. I can still do it, that's the main thing. Got to the top, it's easy. You've got to be careful going down though. You can see Boulderdash there, he's being careful. But yeah, I'll probably try again in another 5 years and see if I can still do it. But it's going to be beyond me eventually. Day 2 of the Grand Adventure at the terminus in Douglas. There's only one machine, and it's this weird old one that lets you do, can you see there, I can do £10 a spin on this. Now obviously we're not going to do that, so we'll put it down to 10p a line and we'll do 10 lines, so £1 to go. Unfortunately the touchscreen is not working at all, so I don't know what RTP I've got, so we're only going to give this 20 quid and £1 to go and see what we get. See if we get anything, but I'm not going to go mad on this one. After yesterday, I think we need to have a day of calm. Is that not, oh what's that? Oh, that's a feature. Touchable. Oh, we're going to have to do it like that, aren't we? 50p. So, oh, see there, there's some weird scatter things going on. So that, and there's these things here. Oh, was that a fiver? But, okay, so there, you've got your win lines there, and you've got to get 5 of them for that. Oh, is that a fit? That's really weird that you get a feature off. So 50p, oh, because only, oh, that's a bit shit then, that, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what that's doing, but I have a feeling here that we're going to need those 5 things. Is this, it's got some funny win lines on it. I'm not quite sure I understand what's going on here. Why was that? I don't even know why that was a win. Oh! Duck shoot, we got a feature. 5 of them have dropped in for duck shoot. Now hopefully I can do this with the buttons. Oh, I see, right, okay.
So whack.
Is this
the bottom one?
That'll be the top one, I think.
No. So you do the top row.
Okay. Okay, and I'll do the middle as well. Oh, no, I missed one.
Tenner there.
Oh, good.
Are we winning all the money that we're hitting? Another tenner. Yeah, this is good. The target's gone away, is that it?
Well, that was alright, wasn't it?
Cool.
Well, actually, you
There's
won.
not going to be much left in that, by the way, to take out.
Oh, why? Someone done it?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. Maybe I'll let discretion be the better part of valour here then. I might collect me 40 quid.
Sit back in the sunshine.
Yeah, we're going to sit outside. I've doubled my money. I only put 20 quid in, so we'll count that as a... Oh, that's that. Come in again. Oh, no. After yesterday, I'll need it. Is it going to pay out pound coins or does it pay notes?
Yeah. It's going to run out of notes, but a coin should be sound
Oh. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't really know how that works. I think it's... Right, I'll play it down to 40 quid and then collect it. Oh no, 50 quid, you know what?
Take 50.
That's a...
Well done.
You know what? That'll do. As a start for 10, a £30 raise, that'll do. We'll have that. Right, so we're now in the Queens on Douglas Pond. It's still quite early. It's only 20 past 2. I'm back up over 300 quid now. I've got 310 quid. Nice little £30 raise in the last place. So Genie Jackpots was very, very good yesterday. Well, let's see if we can carry that on. So it all very nearly went horribly wrong yesterday.
It started horribly wrong.
I was just saying to Ed that would have possibly been, if I had found a busted out yesterday, I think that would have been my worst single day ever. Surprisingly, oh no, we don't want to know. I know some people like the gamble on the videos, but it stresses me out. It's like this side of things I can get on with. The gamble just stresses me, so that's why I don't do it. I know some people like to see a gamble, but you know, I don't really get any fun out of like winning 40 quid and then just immediately losing it on a gamble. Right, there we are, this bonus respin. Come on, pay for yourself, pay for yourself, pay for yourself.
Ow.
That just didn't miss last night, did it? It was like every single time that was coming in. Oh, come on, baby. We can't afford. Was that a zero?
That was 20 quid.
That was a zero. No, we can't. We don't want too many of these.
Nope.
Go on, man. I mean, I've got one of those mad old... Oh, dear. Maybe it's like trying to say, keep your money, mate. Right? Doesn't like the fancy... I bet you it'll like a patriotic Manx note. Not this filthy English money. There you go, I told you. Don't like this shit plastic money. Right, okay, let's not just have another £20 bus like that. No. They can be so harsh on £2 a go, can't they? Fucking hell. That's...
Oh,
you absolute fucker.
Jesus. That's 40 quid for nothing.
Jesus. That was bad, wasn't it?
Different game.
No, man, we've got to dig in. The randomness will work in my favour. Right. I mean, let's have a look. This game is random. We've just been unlucky. Cannot do. I'm going to state for the there we are.
How much is that?
Well, they're only, I think it's 20 quid, is it? 25? There you are. So it's fiver for 3 of a kind. Don't skip it. I'm paying good money for this.
Alright.
Like, after just getting spelunked for 40...
Oh, it does that too much.
40 quid in like a minute. I want to enjoy my big win animations. Just buy our way into a feature now. I will say the MPA is very... Come on. Or mystery money is really shit, but I'll take it. Good MPN. Oh, is that nothing?
That's nothing. Well, that was 26 quid from your £20, so you're winning.
No. What's that's 60 in, isn't it, already? She's bonkers. Oh. Good. Because we got some volume. We're paying the volume surcharge. A bit harsh, isn't it? We have a little Genie tease thing. He's got like a fizzy.
I think he's gone to bed. Well, that was utter toil. Are you sticking with this? Not going for worms?
I feel like the Genie's going to turn. We'll give it another. Well, that's 80, isn't it? It should do a tease or something. It's like your little Genie pops his head up, and it's a bit like the fizzy on worms. It's that nice little 30 raise has just disappeared, and then some, hasn't it, with interest.
This is just terrifying.
Right, magic carpet. Let's have a magic carpet. And it trolls me with a stack as well. Just
well, that's 80 quid.
I've got one more spin. I'll give it one more.
That's horrifying.
I'll give it one more. We'll take it out to a ton. But yeah, that was not great, was it? Come back Ocean's 11 with your very flat £1 a spin, 94%, all this figure. Right, there we go. Come on. How many of these has it missed up to now?
5.
Fucking hell. Every single one is just, come on. And we've got a respin if that fails. Now we've got the respin. It's got to hit one of these, surely. Fucking
Magic
hell.
carpet.
Right.
We need to get the top magic thingy, don't we?
Right, okay. Well, that was slightly painful, wasn't it? Right. I'll take full responsibility for this one, Ed, because when I fail, it needs to be all on me. We need to be doing better than this, Mr. Monkey. Come on. Oh, don't stop there.
No.
Fuck, it felt like a collect, that didn't it?
Something.
Nice round number, it felt like a collect. I'll let it carry on. Come on, let's have a quick drop in would be nice. Oh,
Hey.
okay, right.
Right, my turn.
Right, go on then. Right, you've got 20 quid to beat. 20 quid is your target. Coming out swinging there. More of them, please. Keep going, keep going. Let's have a mega money. 1, 2. We won't stop on 18, surely. Oh. 1, 2. Right, one more. 40 quid's not bad, but one more for mega money. You are the fucking goat.
All right,
at
what's
this,
it
man.
going to be?
Right. It's got to be at least 70, hasn't it? Come on. Oh, 60 is the lowest.
50 is the lowest.
Go on, stop.
Oh, 90.
I thought it was going to do 3. But you
That's
know
not
what?
bad. You're in profit.
Oh, it just carried on past. Right, stop it. Right, how about we
I
just.
thought that had stopped on 250. 350.
350. I really thought it was going to stop on 350 then. Right,
Worms.
how about just worms and we'll take down to ton.
Credit says 0. Oh shit, it's gone. Wait. £16 on worms.
£16 on worms and collect a ton.
Right.
And somehow I've won
20
20 quid. Fuck me, they're a fucking. You know when they talk about
And the time count on the video is how many minutes?
7 minutes.
7
and
minutes.
50. I mean, they talk
£80.
about, you know, when you talk about the crack cocaine
Yeah.
and gambling, these things are just mad, aren't
No, hang
they?
on.
No, I
don't
know.
know.
I was hoping I could do 5. Oh no, I'm on a pound to go.
Now what?
I need to be. I need to lose my money as fast as possible. Right. I would absolutely love a little cheeky fizzy now. But I am going to collect 100. Come on, I'd really take a
Go on.
feature now. Come on. Oh,
It's just
you
one above.
fucker. Come on, baby. Come on, Wormsy. Come on. Yes. nice. Oh, Kamikaze with some fucking premium symbols on the reels. Right. Do be aware. There's no law against getting 0 pay on this.
There ought to be.
So we got something there up to now.
Second reel there. That's probably a good one. That's got to be good.
Keep coming. If we can fill that ace in there. Okay, that's looking good now. You know, that's huge win. There we are. They're £10 a line, you worms. Fuck me, that was a turnaround, wasn't it? That was a fucking turnaround. Fuck
Nice
me.
work.
Fuck me.
It's a beautiful thing.
There we are.
Take it down to 170 and walk away.
Christ.
You want to walk to 100, 200, don't you? I know we are.
No. I'm gonna collect that. That was a bit twitchy. I think at that point the fun had stopped. There we are. That was nice. I'm not going to argue with that. Do you wish to transfer to credit? Yes. God, how did I win on that? What do you reckon? Another.
Just collect 175 and walk. I know, because that's coins. You won't like that, will you? Why does it sometimes go ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum?
Right, I am going to collect 170.
170 for a £90 raise. Walk away. Lovely, lovely.
Crikey. Ooh! Got a fancy game of pool?
Yeah.
Go on, then. I've got some coins if you need some. Come on. I'll get this just in case if something goes wrong. In my experience, these noties work really well, but Betcom noties were so bad that I'm still twitchy. Like anything note change related, I still get a bit worried. Did you ever have one where it fucked up and then stole the tenner off you as well? It always stole 10 quid every time it got power cycled. They were absolute fuckers. And we've got 10 coins. We'll keep them for jukebox and pool. Well, that was slightly... Was that
90 raise, yeah.
90 raise?
So you're up to 400.
Fuck me. I'll take it. I got beaten at pool again by cheating Ed here, who's got...
You're shit.
No, it was close. It was
You're
close.
still shit.
Thank you very much. Yes, I am. I am 3-0 down in our best of 3 series. So, this is the only one I can find. 92% on a pound to go. You got £2 to go. And even though it says enhanced payout, the RTP doesn't change. It's still 92. So I think that's a little bit cheeky.
Does anything change up here when you go from
No, it literally just... That's right. So let me go through. So
the pay table doesn't change?
No. Right, so there is 25p a go. Now 25p a go is capping you, and that's 88. 50p is 90%, but then at £1...
So all you get is an extra 10 win lines. You don't
10 win,
get
yeah, even though it says enhanced payout,
Nothing's
that's
enhanced
bullshit
payout.
because you're still getting... This is the only one I can find that does 92% on a pound a go. So that'd still take me down to 400. So we'll just have 10 quid on this. And if I lose on this, I've still got 4. Oh!
Hello. What do you win for that? £3?
I'll tell you what, if I can get it up to 20, so we'll go bust or 20.
Oh, go on.
Scatters, no. So three or more of your fishy fella, and your wilds are... I see, so your wilds are multipliers as well. I mean, that's quite nice just in and of itself that you can get 92% for £1. Oh, Sharky, they're not doing much. Oh, ×1. So when it says it can be up to 5 times, it can also be ×1. Well. Fine, whatever. Okay, we've got one, we can afford 150p spin. So that puts me down to 400, doesn't it? Okay, is what it is. Right, we might have got a bit overexcited. I've got 370 left. I think I said 400 or something, but... Oh my god! It's on 90.
Oh dear.
Senor Burrito is on 90% on £2 to go. That is really bad. I'm not entirely sure we can go with the Senor. Let's see if we can find one at 92 at least, because that's a bit of a piss take. We've been looking for Senor. Bonus reel. Let's try this on. 90.
There must be this pub that's.
They have locked them down in here, haven't they? That's a bit harsh. 90.
Well, I'll have a 20 for old time's sake.
Let's
Burrito, man.
let's just see if
Mega
fix it across the board. Oh, Genie Jackpots, Mega Ways. More ways to lose your money, you see. Maximus. Yeah, they locked this down to... Right, okay, I'm not going to get fucking in it. I'll do 20 on Senor Burrito. Where is he? Come here, Senor. That is really bad.
Quite odd count through there, but somebody's on it. It's a Betcom. Blueprint, I mean, sorry.
Right, that's proper skanky, that. Right, 20 quid on this. I'm not getting involved at fucking...
So what are we looking for to launch a feature?
You've got a random thing, and you've got 3 scatters. See there, your bonus on 1, 3 and 5. It does have a bonus respin, like the other ones, but there's an... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even... I thought this had a bonus respin.
That's what it said.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
It said that.
No, I don't think it does. Well, that was just... That was shocking.
It definitely said bonus respins on something. Maybe it was one of the other games.
I'm not getting involved at 90%. That's just too bad. I know it's only a little bit of a difference, but that's just a piss take. I'll see if we can let me do a 50p spin on this. I'm not going to get a... Oh, you can only do?
Oh, it must be on this.
No.
On worms at £2 is bonus respin.
What an absolute arsehole, because it's given me a 50p win, but there's no option. I have to just collect 50p, I suppose.
Or put another 20 in.
No, I'm not playing that. I'm not getting involved in that.
Oh, this one's free. Try it.
Won't let me collect it either. Because that is just greedy. So it's given me a 50p win that I can't collect. It won't let me collect 50p, and I can't find a game. Won't let me collect it. Is there anything I can play here at 50p? Let's see elsewhere. Monkey, but I don't know. This is like a gimped cab, isn't it? Right, I'll have a look on worms. See if this will let me do a 50p spin. No, it's just as shit, isn't it? Nah, not doing it. Right. For that reason, I'm out. 9% on £2 to go, 50p wins and you can't collect it. That's great, isn't it? This is a slightly unusual cab, Storm Neon Cab. Some of these are down at 86, you said, but you found one that was... What's this one at?
It doesn't say.
It must tell us what the payout is. This one seems a bit...
It was the last one, it had like in the... it's weird.
It all feels a bit dodgy, this one, doesn't it? Like, I've not seen another cab. Oh, it's on the screen there.
There.
Oh, the only way is Essex, fucking hell.
So that's 90 at every state. This pub seems to have shut everything down at 90%.
Still, if we can get 90% at a pound to go, that screen is on there for a... You'd have to...
This is minimum. So the Thunderbirds one, it says 86 there, but then up here it says Thunderbirds version 3 or something.
Right, but this one's got 90% across all stages.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. We've got 90% on a pound to go. Let's have a go at that. Well, that one just took 20 quid in cold blood, the other one, and I can't get me 50p out of it. Which has irked me more than it probably should. Right. Gamble, auto spin. Right, let's see what we... Oh, wow, look at that jerky. That is proper. Like running on an old mobile phone processor or something.
So you need fab bonus on reels 1 and 3 and then something on there.
No,
You get a respin?
wild.
No.
Oh, soup spins. That was a... So, where's the soup spins one?
Yeah, 3 of them is 5.
Okay.
It's too jerky.
It's not great, is it?
The reels barely spin.
Oh, they've got soup spins chance there. This is very good at teasing with a load of shit in it. Oh, and Parker. Parker's a wild. There we go. That's not... Oh, we got... Have I got anything yet?
No.
Oh, hang on. Parker's... Oh, that's going to be...
Nothing.
Oh, what made him go wild on the whole reel there, though?
I don't know, but you won
A
pound.
pound, yeah. A pound. There, that's £1 I've got off my £20 there. Soup spins chance again. No. Oh, it's it must be that Thunder Wilds. Oh, it must be the Thunder Wilds logo. Right, well, I wasn't very impressed with that.
Is that 20?
That was 20, yeah. So with nothing, right, that's put me down to, I've got 310 now. Oh no, look at that, that's really bad reels, isn't it?
Well, what does the bonus do? Is that
Nothing, it doesn't count as a...
So that's like £2.
Oh man, that was a bit of a troll, wasn't it? I mean, there's a few win lines in there.
What makes him stand up?
I think it's the Thunder Wild. We'll see when it disappears.
Still going. £6, £7.
What's it? Let's stop the auto. Oh, can we see? I think it's the Thunder Wild symbol. I don't think it's that one.
Thunder
Yeah,
Wilds.
Thunder. I think it's that one. But, well, should we see it out to a feature? Let's get a feature on it. Pound to go 90%. It shouldn't be too ruinous. I mean, we're not giving up any RTP there because you can't get 92% in here anyway. It's greedy. Oh, there we go. It's greedy, that though. Fucking hell. Likes a tease, this one, doesn't it? 2.
Every third spin's a tease.
So apart from
Reels
like,
barely spin.
great, huh? It's like you think you'd spend like, an extra tenner or 20 quid putting a better processor in there or something. Come on, you bastard. Super, I mean, we don't know what soup spins are. They might be shit. Oh, there's a chance. Fucking hell. Right, well. So that's down to 290.
where we started this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? It did feel a bit like one of them that could go either way. Come on, there's a chance there, surely. It's not great, this one, is it? I'll settle for one feature. I'll settle for one feature and then get off it.
Any pen of any kind would be quite useful.
Gash in it. Bobbins. Yeah. So I've got a mouthful of beer there. Dire in it. Come on, you fudge. I mean, even from like the £25 jackpot days, like if you look at the way that vamp it up, that's what you used to have in the pub, and now you've got these things. Like how far wrong could you go on a vamp it up before it'll let you like at least get a 25 out of it? Well, that was fucking shocking, wasn't it?
60 quid is taken doing that.
Thank the Lord, I'm only on £1 to go. Come on, there's got to be a feature in it, surely. Oh, what's that? Oh, that counts as a bonus, does it? Right, I don't
Really know what's happening.
Well, there's a few win lines there. Is that just a single winner? Oh, I see. He moves across. Oh, there's got to be some there. Right, maybe that Thunder Wilds.
I think the wild man's moving to the left, so this could be the end of it.
Yeah, he is, but maybe that Thunder Wilds is a feature modifier.
Once you win £16.
Well, that was a bit of something, I suppose. At least it showed.
No idea why.
I'm not convinced that does that Thunder Spins appear anywhere else?
You had a Marionation bonus and Thunder Wild, so that was a bonus.
I get that, but I'm wondering what makes Parker turn the whole Reel Wild sometimes.
Thunder Wilds, yeah, instead of just Wild.
Yeah, but I think he's just that one there. I don't know.
So the bonus is Marionation on 2, 1 and 3, and then one of these things.
Yes, yeah.
And you had him.
I'm down with that, I get that, but what's making Parker go completely wild sometimes?
It's him, that feature there.
And that works on that as well, because that's not a feature trigger though, is it? And what I'm saying is, have you seen a Thunder Wild symbol?
Yeah, he comes in.
Oh, there we are.
Finally super spins. That better be good.
Well, it's the bottom one, isn't it? So it's only 5 of them. Depends how super they are. Right. Oh! Prize into head-to-head gamble. Free spins with chance to...
No idea. Pick one.
Well, I don't know which is the best. Oh, so that's just a normal. With a chance to re-trigger. Oh, okay. So this is just your normal... That's just your normal free spins. With a chance to re-trigger it said as well, didn't it? Oh, which it has.
So it has
In fairness, it has re-triggered.
How much you want to say about £4?
Yeah, no, it wasn't much, was it? Alright, and I'm locked into free spins now. I don't get another choice. This is very, very much just... Look at that copyright. 2060. Oh, there's some 5 of the kinds. Some 4 of the kinds at least. Oh, there's a bit of something there.
25 quid now.
The reels seem to be a... Oh, well that wasn't awful, was it?
Big win, 22.50. You're up to nearly 50 quid, and you're putting what, 60 or 80? 80 isn't it?
60 or 8, we'll have a count up. Ooh! Right, it has. See,
It's just a regular
see
wire.
what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he does that sometimes. Unless
Something to do with that red light flashing at the top.
Right, so you see what I mean? I don't know why he turned the whole Reel Wild then. Unless it's because he can actually substitute. I think the Thunder Wilds is a whole different thing. It's not. Is that a win line? So yeah, even two of the kinds pay on that. Right, it's not the worst game in the world, is it? Right, let's just see out if we can get another feature.
The trouble is, it's just too jerky for me to watch.
I'll tidy it up in the edit for you. I'll put like a smoothness filter on it or something. Come on. If we get super spins again, I'll try the other one because there was two choices, wasn't there?
It cost you 80 quid to get it first time.
Oh, that fucking next spin drops in. It is pretty horrible to watch though, isn't it? Like gives you a headache. Oh, there we go. It's really bad for the teases, this, isn't it? It's really bad. Come on, drop it. There's too many teases on this for my taste. Yeah, the hit rate versus tease is terrible, isn't it? Yeah. I'll see if I can get another feature out of it. Oh, some nice. 28 goal. Let's just play this down. See if we can get another feature with what we've got left. I mean, if it ran smoothly, this wouldn't be a horrible game. Maybe he goes away.
Because this red light is flashing up here, whatever that says. 5 of a kind, 5 jacks was that? 6 pounds. What?
I haven't noticed that. Does that light flash? Well, let's have another one of them. I'd like to take the other option on that one and get super spins again. It's a fuck of them strips as well, isn't it? It's a little bit of a devious one, this. I'll play this game. Might not put any more in. Then we'll... Food, spoons, food. And then we can test your theory about the football as well. See that? Oh yeah, there he is. Right, okay. I think I just about see the red light flashing there. It's going down now. Well, we've managed one of the features. Come on. No. No. Oh. No. Well, that was a bit shit.
Running on a fucking Commodore 64, this, isn't it?
It's not great. Oh, there, oh, I see. There, the red light's flashing. I get you. Oh.
5, 4, something's happening.
Oh, we've got some kind of wrap. This has got to be good, surely. Right, this, for all this fucking nonsense.
Activated.
Right, that sounds good,
What the
doesn't
fuck is this?
it? Right, okay, let's have it. What's it doing? The whole thing is shaking. Thunderbird 3 to the rescue. Whole reel of wilds. Any more? Is that it?
That's nothing.
Well, there's some of him there.
Dick Tracy's £4 each.
£10 there. £10 line, no. £4 line.
£19.50.
I was slightly hoping for more there with all that fuzz. I did just see the red light flash though before it did that. Well, go on. We'll carry on with this. Either if it gets me back to where I started, or I'll bust it. Keeps doing it with bad wings though, doesn't it? Just a few 3 of a kinds on tails. £2, not even £2.50. I mean, as a game, it's not horrible. It's got a few things going on, but it's this jerky vision that I'm not a big fan of. Come on, it'd be nice to see one of the other features. Oh no, it's the wrong type of wild. Nothing there with all them wilds. £500 jackpot. Well, after a little bit of a recovery, it's all gone wrong now. Oh, see now we could do with Thunderbird 3 coming to the rescue on that spin there, couldn't we? Right, well. Oh, go on, last spin. Chance it. Oh, what's he? Oh, see, that's no use, is it?
No.
Doesn't help at all. It's bought me another couple of spins though. 3 spins, 4 spins, 3 spins. Let's leverage the autoplay to the max. Oh, red light. Oh,
here we go.
Well, I mean, last time wasn't amazing. I don't hate this. It's not the worst game. It's just the graphics are a bit offensive with all the jerky vision. Right, Thunderbird 3 comes.
Need a wild in the middle for those.
Can it only do
14.
one, or can it do more than one?
That's nothing.
No, there's a few 3 of a kinds there on £4. That might actually be moderately okay.
£20. If we put the thing in there,
Yes,
you'd have had far more.
well, they're £14 on. I mean, that's not horrible. Right, I'll stick with the plan. Let's say bestow 60 maybe. Maybe we can get a decent one out of it. And then we'll get some. I will take the other option if I get this again. And then I'm getting a bit hungry myself. Come on, super spins. The hit rate on
bullshit.
that
It's
is
been about 20 of those
they're
teases.
really bad. That's the problem with teases. If you just do them all the time like that, it just gets annoying. You've got to have a decent-ish hit rate on it, otherwise it just pisses you off. Like that is just annoying. It's a bit of a fuck with strips as well, isn't it? Still, with a 10% house edge, it's only got so much to work with, hasn't it? And its goal is to take 10% of your money off you every time you press the start button. I mean, if there were a version of this that didn't run like total shit, I'd say it's not too bad. I have played worse games, but... Well, we can afford 2, that's a fucking auto spin for 2, more strips. Well, that's it, we can only now afford a 50p spin. Well, fuck that. Let's go to spoons. We are now back in Spoons in Douglas, we've found Senor Burrito. He's not on every cab by a long chalk, is he? But we found Senor. He's got 92% on £2 to go. I could really do with a nice little raise here. We're not in complete disaster territory, but on balance, if we could get something quicker. What did I select then? I did something wrong, obviously, didn't I? But we could do with something landing sooner rather than later. I don't want to go into complete white. We've got no sound here. That's the only problem with Spoons. You've got no sound. And you don't have a bonus respin. There's no bonus respin on Senor Burrito. Now, historically, Senor Burrito has been very, very kind to me. So we're going to push the luck a little bit. We've got some kind of cup final thing going on in the background, which is kicking ball, whatever it's called. Ball kick game. Which I wouldn't say massively features on my interest in. Oh, what's that? How did it? Oh, that is a scam, isn't it? How is that only £5 fucking? That looked better than £5, doesn't it? Well, okay. It's not a great start.
So it's bonus on 1, 3, and 5.
Yeah, and obviously I've forgotten the game. You don't get a bonus respin. So
the trigger, Senor Burrito can trigger randomly. How does he trigger?
He just turns up on the side of the. You'll see him. I think he pops up. It's either there or there. You'll see him pop up. But he can fake you out. He's like the fizzy. He's a little bit. So he can pop up and then just fuck off again and not give you anything. But we'll try it. Yeah. Come on, Senor. The good Senor. Senor Burrito will help us. We're going to need a bit better than that.
Senor is gone missing.
It's because we haven't got my... Oh, come on.
Hey!
Oh, okay, good.
Right, what bonus is it going to be?
Now then, do you know what... So you need to keep getting respins.
Oh,
normally respins are a bit shit, but you actually want respin. And what he'll do is and the way you get the big money bonus is you fill in the entire matrix.
Right, okay.
Like we're going to get something. What can you see there? We've got the shit features at the minute. But if you get all the way to the top, as long as another one lands, you get another pick. Oh, respin, good. Oh, I think it lands one anyway, but it can. I've had it twice go all the way. It's making this hard work. I can slightly feel a collect coming here, but I'd love to be proved wrong. So yeah, I'll be climbing up the features. The more Senor Burritos you get, the better the feature is. Oh no, good. Come on. Oh, I didn't really add many more there though, did it? Oh, no more. I think it's got to land at least one. Oh, it was one.
So one more for El Capitan.
Oh, KO. It was taking its time.
16 free spins.
That sounds quite good, doesn't it? Go on then, let's try that. Start free spins, let's do it. Wrestle! What's the hook here? Oh, he turned, what does he do? Oh, he locks him. Oh, is it 16 of them? As long as you get a win. Oh, that was a bit crap though, wasn't it? El Nacho, right, okay.
Oh, that was one spin.
Yeah, but I think it's like a streaky thing for. So as long as you get a win, I think it'll lock them now, and we'll get a respin streak. Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I've never seen this one before.
Ace.
Aces are quite good. They're a tenner for a 5 of a kind. Oh no.
So how did you get that thing where it span around and you got the...
That's if you get a full screen of Senor Burritos on the bonus, you automatically go up
Come on,
to
more
the big
kings.
money round. Okay, so give us like £2, £4, £6 every time it comes in, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, so we've got queens again, so it's not terrible. It's missed. A couple of quid there, £2.50. Well, at least you get a bit of a run for your money on
Still
this.
got 11 spins there.
Yeah, you get a bit of something, don't you? There's a good Senor again. Still just... Yeah, it does seem to like to do a bit of that, doesn't it? So it's a little bit climbing up by degrees rather than a big smashy win. It doesn't feel like it's going to go gangbusters, this one, does it? Yeah, it doesn't seem to like giving... It's not a big fan of 4 of the kinds, is it? Yeah. Well, we've seen worse features.
How much you put in this? 20 or 40?
Oh, now that's got a bit of potential. Sure.
£4 for each line of 3 of those.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Oh, Dictors, £12. Oh, Queen's game. It's a bit more of a slow burn, this feature, isn't it?
Oh, there's Reel 4, finally.
They're only £1 though. They're only £1 for 4 of the kinds.
That's why it's
a little bit more generous though.
6 spins left.
Queens again.
Is it a win on every spin?
No, it's missed a couple of times, but well, yeah, that's like £2. Yeah. So we're up to 40. I mean, it's not horrible, is it? So we should get another couple of wins before it runs out. And technically, theoretically, all the symbols are in the mix there. Oh, fucking hell, it's gone really dead, hasn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh, right, no, that was... Oh, it just hosed.
It was like 6 dead spins.
Yeah. And I see, you can collect bonus symbols, which we only got to see there. Okay, fine. Come on, Senor. He'll either do it or he won't. At least we've had a feature, that's something. Ooh, you know, even I hate skip. Go on, skip. That's 20 win lines there, one. Even I can skip at 20 win lines at 50p a line. Oh, chances. Oh, missed. It does feel like you could do the bonus respin there, doesn't it? Just to help you along with it.
It's too fast for you to actually see what's landed.
Yeah, if anything, they're faster than like online slots, aren't they? We haven't had a single tease off them either. Not one single tease. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, not much.
You'd have thought more.
Okay. That's thing, 40 quid is just nothing, is it? It'll just dissolve that straight away. Yeah, what's fucking us here is we're not getting the Senor Burrito. And just like that, it was all gone. So that's 60 now. That's 60 into this. Which is not the direction of travel we wanted to see here. I'd be happy if we could see Mr. Burrito pop up from one of his corners. You really need those on these blueprints, is getting little mini features coming in. If you get a dry spell on them, it can get a bit punishing. Well, that was shite, wasn't it? Was there a single win in that? He looks finally run out with Senor Burrito.
Let's do it the easy way.
With a little bit of manual.
Now you can actually see what's landed and see where you didn't win.
Well, is that better?
Well,
I'm not
sure.
sure.
More than 3 seconds for your spin. That's going to be good.
I don't know. We're looking £4. £4. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. we could... Come on, Mr. Burrito. Obviously, word's got out on the Burrito hotline that I'm in town. Don't give him any more money. Oh, they're just not getting...
It's not good.
Oh, there we are.
Something's happening.
Teasy, here he comes. Right now, he can still just fuck off. Or he pops up. There we are, right. It is a feature, right, okay. So now... Oh, wild reels. This one can actually be okay. Depends what lands now. Oh, look at that. That was proper fucked us there, didn't it? Oh, respin, though. Respin. No, that's got a chance.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's still not... Just blocking
Well,
us.
it's still 30 odd quid.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. But it's not what we need, though, is it? We've got to get better than that. We need like a Genie Jackpots from last night where it just goes on a little run. One proper feature and one mini feature isn't going to do it. That's what we're going for. Special lucky presses there. Alas. Oh, it's only I saw. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. See, I think he can. If there you see there, that was a fake out.
What's the point of that?
That was just to fake you out and annoy you. It's like the fizzy on worms. And oh, there we are. Oh, you see all those?
That's about 10 Senor
Yeah,
Burritos in a row.
it was really shit, wasn't it?
Oh, that's not good, is it?
What are you gonna do, eh? This is why you think drink is so cheap. he's got Senor Burrito making up the difference. Although at least they're giving us right. Oh, do you want to do? Okay. Gonna go in with. Oh, look at
Something's
that!
happening.
Straight away, it worked.
Do it properly, don't fuck us around this time. Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, I think that's a feature. There we are. Right. What have we got this time? Oh, it's their wild. So everywhere they land is a wild. Remember, it's only 10 win lines, this one. So whatever lands there is going to be a 5 of a kind. That's not bad.
Be a Senor Burrito.
That's not
Go on,
bad.
be it.
That's not bad.
Hang on.
That's not bad.
All screen. Full
That's
screen,
not
full
bad.
Screen. Go on.
Oh, that's got to be.
All queens.
Oh no, they're not. They're not. I'm sorry. I thought they were fucking wilds.
So that's all you get is 40 quid.
I'm sorry. I'm slightly unfamiliar with the game there. I thought that was. I thought that was going to be full screen.
It was one off from a full screen, but it was.
But even then, 10 win lines. Remember, you only got 10 win lines on, so it's only be 50 quid, isn't it? So a full screen of queens is only 50 quid.
But why are they queens?
Because, no, that was just me fucking up. I thought, oh, they're wilds, but they're not. It's like it reveals the symbol. So you could get a full screen. And bearing in mind that queens are the bottom tier, so a full screen could be 50 quid. So that really looked a lot better, a lot better than it was though. Senor's not doing it for us today. Come on. I'm going to settle for a... Get back up
Settle
to
for 300?
even 100. Just get back 100, 120. I mean, it's getting... We are kind of in unrecoverable territory now, short of a 300-400 quid. Which, I mean, it can do. We have seen Senor Burrito do 300 quid, but that's a little bit of an edge. Oh, come on. Feature. There was loads of him swimming past that, and they all just fucked off the final one. Oh, look at that. X getting bored now with doing the counter. Oh, you fucking... Something's happened in the kicky bowl game. Something.
I would imagine that's Chris Palace have scored again, given that everyone hates Man City around here.
What's wrong with Man City? Why do they hate Man City?
Because they just bought the league, haven't they?
See, the bespoiling of the beautiful game by money. Who's got the best billionaire? Well, I might stop chasing this if it grinds me down on this.
It's going away, isn't it?
I'd say escape with my dignity intact, but not really. But we've still got money left. Well, that was a bit dreary, wasn't it? Oh, we've got a one win line of Senor Burrito there, which is a fiver. Is that? No, just... Yeah, the 10 win lines takes a little bit of getting used to here. Oh no! Last chance saloon, come on. Right, that was a bit shit. I don't think I'm going to put any more in that. Right, okay, then we've got some... That's kind of where we are now. I sort of need a pot. So... maybe I can get super lucky on this. Oh no, the gamble's off again. You know, there's almost like, you could almost make it an argument for, well, why don't you just turn the fucking gamble on and see if you can get some mad double up. No. Oh, a few wilds there.
Should we win for that? 17, 22.
22, that's not a bad win. I mean, if we can land bronze would be 118, silver and gold. Oh, very nearly. Well, the gold is 500, obviously, but silver's not far off.
The thing is, you need the pop feature to land.
Yes.
Don't want to point out the obvious.
Which could happen. You've just got to believe. Never stop believing. Don't. It's a bastard for that, isn't it? I almost prefer that you can't hear it because it feels like it's taking the piss out of you a bit less.
Hey,
oh,
right.
There we are.
Oh, he's not
no king win. Go on then. Reds is fiver. Not looking great, is it? Oh, there's 25. Oh, 32, not terrible. Right, tell you what, shall we play your favourite game? Let's give it, right, which one is it that you like? That. Which hasn't done bugger all. Is it not on it? Oh, pots also, right, okay. Right, we'll try this. Oh, what the pots? Pots.
They're low.
Ooh.
We're not playing for pots here, we're playing for... I don't know. What are we playing for?
Big wins, massive stacks.
Come on.
Massive...
Windmill.
Oh, no, you fucker. It looks the same for a second as well, doesn't it?
Tease.
Yeah, pots aren't great. Ooh, Christ, that table's a bit wobbly.
I don't like it without the noise on there.
Well, Alas, that is outside. Oh, outside my control. Shitty lines there. And it has got the. I've got gamble on over £5 turned on. Don't think will be troubling. No. So it can just, have you seen it land just like big stacks of clovers then when it wants to?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
But even the three of the kinds on that paint pretty nicely.
That's right, yeah. A few of them.
Like 20 lines of that would be £100.
You need a feature though. Well.
Oh dear. Well, we had a little bit of a glimmer of hope this morning, well, earlier this afternoon, didn't we? But it's just gone off. It's just slipped away a little bit. Two win lines
Maybe
there?
10.
Yeah, 10.
Oh no!
So there we go.
£10 to win too.
They're in, and there is why I don't do gambles.
That's shocking. That was like 8 to 1 chance and it lost.
Oh dear, 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 dear. Nothing, just ruthless, absolutely ruthless. What else have we got on here? Oh, is that a Centurion game? You know what, I actually quite like Centurion. I like this one online. Oh, £2. And you see there's like a real inducement to play it on max bet as well. It's like properly saying.
What's your percentage on this?
92. It's like proper saying, like, you must play me on £2 to go if you want to win. That rattles on a bit, doesn't it? Oh, that's a teasy. I think it was a. Oh, again. Reelus Maximus. That sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, is it a Mega Waves thing or what?
I don't know, we'll find out, mate.
Oh, right. So this could be fuck all, couldn't it? Depending on how it lands. Full screen.
Nothing. Seriously, that was absolutely fuck all.
It was great, that, wasn't it? That is, Ed, the fun. When they're talking about the fun, you know, when the fun stops, they're talking about the fun there. That's the fun.
Right.
Watching one fake out, one real feature, and none of them pays anything. So there's no, so 3 scatters, but we've got no bonus respin or anything on this either. Well, this is not much better, is it? Winnings, £1. Oh, go on then. Go on.
Hey.
Oh, there we are, an actual fucking feature. Fuck me. I think this has got a feature gamble on it as well. Which I'm not going to do. Right, so we want a not shit one.
What are the good ones? Cashbox, teases,
That's the worst. I think that's the worst one. Prizes on here. But it's one of these where it can upgrade if it wants to. Okay. I don't. Oh, there you go. Oh, we've got Klex in Icy, right. Well, that was alright, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, of course, right, Icy. There's Klex in every... Right, let's play play it down on this. Maybe we'll just get a little bit of luck. Another feature, any chance? No. Some wilds there.
It's 22.
Got a little bit of a balance going on. But, oh, go on. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's in.
Oh, that was like the...
Right, we don't want privates on parade. What do we want?
There's some. I think there should be some super ones in there as well. Row to row. I don't know.
Is that the silly chessboard one?
Oh.
5 rolls of the dice.
Right, I have seen on Hyper's videos, he has actually got to the end on this. So it can do it if it wants to. Yeah, Hyperlink's he got really confused with it. He didn't seem to get what was going on with the... Okay.
We've only got 2 rolls remaining. How are you going to get to run?
No tenor.
1 roll, we can't get to run.
No. You can get... See there, you can get like a super dice thing that gives you more rolls. Hyper was saying that, and he's really, this is shit, I don't get the point of it, but then it actually put him all the way to the end, and it can give you the mega money thing at the top. So it can do it.
So what something?
It's better than the rest of them, isn't it? Just see if we can ride. Oh, there we are. Come on. Yes, no. No.
That's naughty.
That was someone's bright idea in the office one day. I'm going to make everyone's lives a little bit worse by putting this little cheap out thing in my games. I mean, it's not terrible.
It just goes so quickly. Hang on. Should we stop auto? Because what happens is it spins before you can even see what's spun.
You've got to have your eye. Just got to read the reels super quick. Oh, here he comes again. Big win. Oh, well, that's fairly self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah, but it might be 25 quid. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is good. Come on, more.
No.
That's probably about 40 quid, isn't it? How many lines is that?
Not better than that, even.
70. How about that?
Hey, that was not terrible, was it?
You're welcome.
Skipping my big win animation. Yes, go on. Right, I'll tell you what. You know what? I might just collect this down at 100.
Okay, 100 stop loss.
100 or 200. How about that? Let's have a stopper. Oh,
we're
there
in
we
bonus
go.
again.
A little bit of a roll
Your turn
here.
to press.
Fucking finally. There hasn't been many cheats of light these last couple of days. Oh, it's going to be row. Oh no, Caesar's free spins. Thought it was going to be row. Oh, now then, this is. Go on, lucky press. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
10 times 2.
That's your starting multiply, though. Remember.
Yeah, it does have a times 1.
Doesn't it add up? Doesn't it?
Oh. I can't do this.
Oh no, it's not. I thought it was like a bonanza one where your multiply increases, but it's not.
No. This is not. Could be shit.
Okay, that's not quite as exciting as I thought it would be.
£19.
That was a bit disappointing, wasn't it?
What did you choose that one for?
I don't know, I'll do better next time. 150 though. Come on, let's keep going. Get a little bit of luck on something. Centurion. Oh, go on. It's not been doing too bad on these, has it? Oh, not this time. I think the feature gets better as you get more scatters as well. Maybe if you get the 4 or 5 scatters, it puts like super features into the mix and stuff. Certainly on the online version of this, there are super versions of the features. Oh, it's your little man, it's your little man. Come on, come on. No, he fucked us again.
Dirty little tease.
And again, come on, come on, come on. Reelus, oh, we had that before, haven't we?
No,
Yeah,
we didn't win anything.
Fuck all. Depends where it puts it though. If it puts it on the left, you can't miss. See there?
Oh, okay.
Now we can't miss. And then it's more about getting the 4 and 5
Oh,
on
the
the kinds.
Centurion thing went past. Stop. Oh, not Queens. Oh, that's shit. That could have not have been worse.
Yeah, that's the trash tier, isn't it?
I mean, it's still 20 quid.
20 quid, but yeah, it's better than the. I mean, this is kind of the, compared to the others today, this has not been too bad. Which admittedly is not saying much, but compared to some of the others. I think I'll bin it a ton for the sake of sanity. Oh, here he comes, come on. Any chances? No. The hit rate's about 50% on that, isn't it? Sometimes you get a bad run, like on worms, sometimes it'll miss like 4 or 5 times on the trot. It's really annoying. Which if it's just a 50-50 flip can happen. It's gone off a little bit. The graphics quite nice, aren't they? Nice and smooth though, aren't they? Compared to that jerky fucking Thunderbirds thing. It's quite easy on the eye, this one. So it looks like they've made a bit of effort at least when they're emptying your pockets out. Features have gone away.
Just spent more than 50 quid on a PC.
Oh, it's him.
He's gone away again.
Come on, lucky presses. Let's have it. Looked like we're on a bit of a roll for a moment, but it's past. Any more, we're down to. I think I will. I'll go for a collect at 100. Any chances? 2 more spins. Come on. Oh, you fudger. Right, okay. We'll collect the 100 back out. Think about that one. These caps are quite nice. I will say that these cabs are fairly elegant. I think maybe a cost-effective even. Just getting one for your house and having your own one. It's really thinking about that, but it is working. And there we go. That is that. Come on. Wow. There we are. So it's paying me 100 quid out. Okay. That might be it for Douglas now. We'll see. The food. We are in Wetherspoons here. I've got to say the food was actually pretty nice in fact. So in my pocket I've got 200 quid left. So I'll have a final.
So what are you doing for the rest of the day?
On
Still
this.
on it?
Final tenner in Wish Upon A Jackpot. Quick feature, any chance? Any chance? Bonus respin.
And you?
Any chances? Oh, just a little bit of luck. Go on then. That'll do. Right, let's choose the magic bean.
No.
Let's go. Let's go. Mega money. Golden goose.
What about you?
Come on.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, I'll
We're just
actually
carrying on
take
drinking, I think. So I'm going
A
home
little
tomorrow.
raise here. A little raise, any chance. Come on.
I think you need to move.
25. Not bad.
Well, if the weather's like this, definitely.
I mean, there's hang
So when
on.
are you getting married?
Stop auto. Look at that. I couldn't actually stop it then.
You can have it.
So,
You can have it.
that's actually, that's a 20 quid raise there, isn't
You
it?
too.
Oh, we've got a fairy as well.
Something's happening.
Here she comes. Oh, I've just dropped it down to it. I was going to take a £20 raise. But I've just triggered a feature, but I've dropped it down to a quid, which is a little bit annoying. But, oh, shame I'm not on £2. So I only put tenner in. I thought, fuck it. Because I got a feature, the bloody golden trail thing. Oh, we've only got one of him. You can turn a few things wild though if he goes. Go on. Oh no. Well, I wasn't missing out on much there, was I? Right, I'll put it back up to.
Big boy money.
This has got a bonus. I've got to have a think about. Oh,
Go on.
go on, fairy. She can just fuck off though.
No, like Peter Griffin.
She's triggered again. She's triggered again.
Right,
That's
I'm going to
quite.
press the button.
Go on then, hang on.
What's
Right.
a good one?
I'll tell you when I see it. Oh, is he the Wild Reels? He might be the Wild Reels. Fairy Wingspin, I think, is a bit rubbish. I think. Is he the Wild Reels?
Oh, is he the one where he just paints stuff? So you need him to come over here.
Oh, right, okay. So that's got some 5 of a kind potential. Depends on what's.
There's definitely 5 of a kind.
Depends what the symbol is.
No, but
though.
certainly whatever lands
So
there.
we're heavily reliant on reel 1 here. See how crap?
Yeah.
Did you see how gimped the reels were when they were spinning? One thing I'll say for Blueprints is the graphics are very nice. They do look good. I'll tell you, that's, you know what? That's actually, I might collect this at 50. Oi! You can skip.
It didn't even let me skip the animation.
You can skip your animations. I've paid 390 quid for this. Well, that was. Oh, surely not. 3 for 3. Come on. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't disappear. Oh, you know what? Fine. That's not a bad one. That puts me back up to 250. So that was okay. Not coins, please.
Test the theory.
What's your theory?
That you can collect a note. You can definitely do it on a prismatic.
Okay.
I missed a pound somewhere. I've only got 9. I don't hear it.
Well done. That was fucking amazing.
Winner, chicken.
Right, well,
Let's try the other one. Let's try that one. Hang on. Don't forget your 30.
40. I don't think this is going to work. It's my carefully in there. I'm short a hand here. I need one more hand. £50 says it doesn't work.
It's £50, Jeremy.
Oh,
Add it to the 15 for lunch.
Did I say 50? In that, Ed, you're going today's special prize for machine fucking magician. Right, so we're back in Ramsey now. I've got 250. Oh, do you not like autoplay?
Am I the autoplay?
You think it goes too fast, don't you? gamble off, good call. So we're back in Ramsey now. I've got 250. What I'll probably do, I think. Oh, go on, an early bonus. That'd be,
Yeah,
that's
straight in.
4 scatters. How about bailout point 200 or 300? Let's do that. Give it a spin. I don't think there are any. I think you've got to get 4 scatters to get the better features. I'm sure there's one of these where you get like Bonanza style. Oh, that's about as good as it gets, though, isn't it?
There's a 20 spins.
What was the top multiple? I think it was 3. Wasn't it? If we can just get.
Oh, that's got to be good, isn't it?
Oh,
25.
75 times 3, though.
Good start.
Yeah. Did you just hurry that up?
I haven't touched anything. I can't interfere.
I find it so exciting when I get the big whip. Come on. If I can just get, to be honest with you, Ed, if I can get a quick raise on this, I might actually just take it. Because it's been a bit rough and tumble. Come on, just one more win before the money runs. Come on, before the spins run out, rather. Gotta be
All those dead spins are spoiled.
Still, 83 is not a bad feature. Right, okay. So, I've got 230 in my pocket. So if I collect 70 here, I've got 300. Oh, we could have done with that on the fucking. Oh no, it's on 8 quid. I think what I'll do is I'll call myself 70 on this, 70 withdrawal on this. Puts me back to 300, which considering where we've been, is not terrible. What's it got? It's got sound, just about.
Lay up, lad. All right, son.
Oh, I get excited over one fucking scatter. Bloody. Oh, we got our little cheeky chappy popping his head up by them. Well, we came out swinging there, but it's just gone off a bit, hasn't it? Oh no, I think I'm going to collect. I'm going to collect 70 quid. Right, you know what? That'll do. Because you see, if you just get the bad run, you've just 70 quid's just gone like that, isn't it? So I'd rather have 70 quid in my hands than.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a little bit of something on a couple of games, and I've stupidly carried on, and it's just absolutely hooped me. It's probably going to pay out. Is it going to pay out £10 coins or a £10 note? Oh no, sounds like a note. It's a raise. It's a raise. Well, that may be the final machine of the weekend. At least we can actually finish on a little bit of a win. So there you go. That's now the whole session done. Hope you can understand why I split it up into 2 videos. It would have been like, what, 3.5 hours and more if I'd have gone for a single video. So I just split it into the 2. To make it a slightly less daunting proposition to go through the whole thing. If you want the absolute TLDR version of that, I finished up £200 down. So I went out at the start of day 1, I had £500 in cash, and by the time of playing that final machine with that last little raise there, I had £300 in cash left. Me and Ed went and sat outside and finished our drinks and had a count up. And because I kept my gambling money separate from my normal cash enough for pool and jukebox or whatever, most stuff these days, of course, you just pay with your phone anyway. But essentially I'd lost £200 on the machines. One of the reasons that we had the little bit of a miscount between two of the pubs, I was saying it was one number, and then when we got to the next pub I was saying actually it's a bit lower than that. We were kind of scratching our heads. It looked like 20 quid had just disappeared, to the point that I thought, have I just dropped 20 quid? And Ed was going, let's just add up. No, you should have 20 quid more than you have got in your pocket, to the point that we even retraced our steps because we were both so convinced that I'd lost 20 quid. What we had to do in the end was go back and watch it again on my phone, the footage that I'd caught on my phone in the first pub on day 2, or the first pub where I was playing the Genie Jackpots game, not the one with the really old random, the one where I was playing the Genie Jackpots game. And we were like, fuck me, no, it really did take that much money off you so quickly. We'd actually lost track of 20 quid because it was just hoovering the money down so quickly. And it was only when we were reviewing the footage on my phone, it was like, Christ, that's how much it took that quickly. And that's kind of the point I think that I'm going to get to in this summary here, is just how bonkers these pub games are, because we've actually got a couple of reference points, haven't we? So starting off there, of course, with Vamp It Up, in terms of that's where we were. That was a 2003 machine. You saw I actually looked at the date on it, and we had the £25 jackpot ran from 2003 onwards for a period, I think it was about 3 or 4 years, wasn't it? We had the £25 jackpot. That was your pub machine. Like 20 years ago, it was a £25 jackpot machine on 30p play. And look where we finished up, which is £2 a play, £500 jackpot here on the Isle of Man. And the thing that me and Ed were talking about on this is the rate of knots at which these things can take your money. So you've got two things going on, really. First of all, you've got the stake at £2. That's a pretty big stake, certainly for what is presented as, pub entertainment. But you've also got those really low RTPs. And we need to have a little chat here about the nature of RTPs and what they do on random games, because there are some misconceptions around this. I also want to cover the gamble as well. Now, I did explicitly state at the start of the first video, in the graphics that are on screen, it's somewhere in here, isn't it, that I had the gamble turned off, and if that wasn't to your taste, there we are. For those reasons there, I do say that I do not enjoy the gamble on these machines. Now, if you find the video boring without the gamble, that's fine. Like I say, hi, Hyperlinks, he gambles out for the jackpot all the time. I like Hyperlinks' videos, but one thing that you will notice when Hyperlinks is gambling for the jackpot is that you can get on a really bad run with them. And bear in mind that he's only doing that on £100 jackpot machines. What we've got here are £500 jackpots. Now, if you don't know this, let me just explain to you how the gamble works on these random games, just so we're on the same page. Now, if you already know this, then fine, but this was clarified for us over at Desert Island Fruits. So I will go through it here because it's something that we've talked about at Desert Island Fruits over the years. It's something that me and my mates have talked about in the pub. Like, how do you factor in this gamble, the winning and losing of these gambles? When you get a win on the base game, then you go off to the gamble feature. How does the machine factor that into its RTP? And we were told by someone who knows. So if you don't know this, you might find this interesting. If you do, then fine. It's just repeating the same information. But basically, you have your sort of base game where you're doing your spins and you're getting your features and all the rest of it. And that has the RTP as advertised. So, could be as low as 86, 88, through 90, 92. And if you're really lucky these days, you might get 94. That is the RTP of the base game. And then when you get a win with the gamble turned on, any win, if the gamble's turned on, or if you've got gamble wins over £5, whatever it may be, the threshold for which it puts you into the gamble. Now, the help files on these machines will say that the gamble is random and has a payout of 100%. And what that means in essence is that the gamble in the long term, and that's really important, in the long term, the gamble makes absolutely no difference to the machine's results. Now, at the very simplest of levels, if you think about it as the 2-for-1 gamble, whereby you have a £10 win and you get 2-to-1 odds. If you win the gamble, you get 20 quid. If you lose the gamble, you get nothing. So if you think about it, one result is 200% and one result is 0%. In the middle is 100%. And you can scale that out like the times 10 gamble that the blueprints have. That has a 10% chance of winning. There are 9 losing positions and 1 winning position. So there, the same thing happens. If you win a times 10 gamble on a tenner, you've won 100 quid. If you lose that gamble, you get nothing. But the same end result applies. The same overall maths applies because the overall result is completely neutral. It is a 100% payout, and that's what they mean when they say the gamble pays out 100%. It doesn't mean that you're going to get 100%, of course, because at the very lowest level, you're taking on a 2-for-1 gamble, where you'll get 200% or 0%. In the middle is the 0%. Now, the way that we were trying to work out, or what we were trying to work out, was how does that affect the base game? If you take a £100 win into the gamble and lose it, what then happens? Does that machine owe you 100 quid? Or what if you take a £100 win into a gamble on a 500 pounder, do a times 5 gamble and win 500 quid? What happens then? Because that machine's just paid out a lot of money. Well, the answer to that is the base game doesn't care. The base game just carries on exactly as it was, and you actually have to think about them as 2 completely independent games. So in the example that I just gave there, if you go to the gamble with £100 and lose it, or you go to the gamble with £100 and do a times 5 and win 500 quid, either way, you go back to the base game once the gamble is complete. The base game doesn't care. The base game just carries on doing exactly as it was before. It just keeps picking balls out of the bag for what your result is. So like I say, you think of them as 2 independent games. The base game passes the win into the gamble records the result and passes it back to the base game, and let the code know to update your balance accordingly. But the overall play of the machine is not affected at all, and over a statistically large enough sample of spins, the payout of the machine is not affected at all, because the base game is just going to keep generating £0 spins, £2 spins, £5 spins, £20 features, £50 features, whatever it may be. And if it goes off to the gamble and then comes back at an average payout of 100% on the gamble, or you just collect that win in the base game, as I prefer to do, the overall payout of the machine remains at whatever is stated on the help file of the base game, be it 90%, 92%, or whatever. So what you're actually changing when you use the gamble on a random game, you are changing the volatility. That's the only thing that you are affecting. Over a long enough amount of time, enough spins played, enough gambles taken or not taken, your overall net result will be exactly the same. But the spikes and troughs of you getting there, that's the volatility. That is what you are adjusting when you play with the gamble. Now, the problem with that, and I'm sure you'll have seen this if you've watched Hyperlinks' videos, and remember that he's only playing on a £100 jackpot. That is a jackpot 5 times smaller than what we have here on the Isle of Man. But when he gets on a bad run on those gambles, he can get hundreds and hundreds of pounds into them, losing those gambles. So multiply that out by the effect that you could get playing the £500 jackpot machines. And the numbers that we were given over at Desert Island Fruits by, like I say, it's one of the people who has kind of said, look, I don't particularly want you showing my posts in your videos. I'm okay talking about it here on the forums, but I don't really want my username and my posts on your videos. So that's fine. I completely respect that. But what he was saying there is, and this is someone, by the way, who absolutely would know this, by the way, so he knows what he's talking about. What he was saying there is you might be surprised at the extreme spikes in volatility that using the gamble can bring on, and you can easily be looking at deviations, short-term deviations from expected results of £1,000 or more in either direction. Now, if you get on the right side of that, of course, you can very, very quickly find yourself hundreds of pounds in profit. But if you get on the wrong side of that, you're just gambling all your wins and you hit a bad run, you can very, very quickly find yourself hundreds of pounds down. Now, that's not to say that there's anything wrong with playing like that. If that's how you like to play and Hyperlinks likes to play like that, fine. No problem whatsoever. It's a perfectly valid way to play, but you need to know what the implications are for the volatility. And for me, I don't want to take it on because it just stops being fun. You know, the act of playing the machine is the gamble. I don't want to then be gambling my gambling. That goes into the stressy sort of space for me, and something that I really don't enjoy. If you have a preference to watch videos that have got gambling in them, gambling the gambling, that's absolutely fine, and you're not going to find them on my channel. I did make that very, very clear in the opening of my previous video that I wouldn't be doing the gamble. That's my personal choice whilst I'm playing, and that's how I'm happy to play. So that's why I don't have the gamble on. And once that was explained to us, and once we got our head around the fact that just think of the base game and the gamble as two completely separate things, and the gamble has no effect on the payout of the game, what you're doing is increasing your own personal volatility. And that volatility up and down can be really quite extreme, even on the £100 jackpot machines, let alone on the £500 jackpot machines. And the evidence of that there can be seen in Hyperlinks' videos, where the £100 jackpot ones will rip him a new arsehole when he gets on the wrong side of those gambles. And you can see this here, by the way, in the video that, if you didn't see this exact section, if you were using the time codes to jump around, then fair enough. But here you go. Now, this was Boulderdash here making an unauthorised gamble. Like, he pressed the button, like, yeah, whatever. But you can see here my odds of winning. And Boulderdash is like, go on then, I'm going to gamble your money for you. And it just does that. It's like, fuck off, I'm not having that. That was a really gentle gamble as well. That wasn't like an optimistic gamble, was it? So just have a look at that again. You can see here that this is a random gamble, assuming that the odds there are fairly displayed, which they should be. And it can just cheerfully do shit like that to you. And then look at the wheel on the right hand side there, my chances of winning up the gamble to the actual feature. Now again, I know Hyperlinks takes these gambles on and that sometimes he wins them, but you've got to remember that stats are going to do their thing here, maths is going to do its thing here most of the time. So that gamble on the right hand side there, as great as it's going to be when you go for it and that comes in, most of the time you're going to lose that gamble. Most of the time you are going to lose your money. And the thing to remember here, and I really want to try and get this across, is you're already gambling. This is already gambling at quite big spins. Remember, we've come from fucking vamp it up on a £25 jackpot on 30p spins. Here we are, just 20 years later with a £500 jackpot, £2 spins. This here, that is gambling. That is pretty, dare I say, for my money, that's a kind of already a pretty hardcore form of gambling to have in the pub. And then to throw on top of that, I'm going to gamble the gamble. Whatever I win, I'm then going to have another gamble, which is literally an all or nothing. That for me is not a type of gambling that I want to get involved with. I don't find it fun. It seems a little bit absurd to me, frankly, and not something that I personally am comfortable doing. Your mileage may vary. Your choice on that may be different, and that's absolutely fine. Let's just see that again, because that's exactly the kind of horse shit. You'd think, oh, well, surely that's going to win. Bosh, there you go. And that was a tenner. Just bear in mind, that was, okay, inverted commas, only a £10 win. But just in the blink of an eye like that, that is £10. That is just setting fire to a £10 note in, 2 seconds. If you want to do that, that's fine. Personally, I don't want to. Now, the other thing that we need to get our heads around here is low RTPs, because these can really hurt you. The other problem that these pub machines have got going is that they're random and they're on really shitty RTPs. 94% RTP isn't great for a random game. Like in the online slot space, which are also random games with a house edge, random slots with a house edge, 94% is considered pretty shitty. You're very, very hard pushed to find that on these pub randoms. 92% is awful. That's in kind of the leper category in online slots, like over at Casino Meister. Any casino shows up that's running their games on 92% because those math models are out there, or any casino that drops its RTPs to 92% immediately goes onto the pariah list, and anything below 92%, 90 or God forbid the high 80s, is in absolute dogshit territory. And bear in mind that when you're playing these randoms in the pub, you've got to go £2 a spin to get the highest RTP, and generally speaking, you can only get as high as 92%. The problem with 92% is that it represents an 8% house edge, and that's a really, really large house edge. Now, one thing here that I'm going to do is get some numbers on the go to try and explain if the effect that a relatively small reduction in RTP can have a massive effect on your experience of a play. Now, this was most starkly demonstrated. It was a good few years ago now, when the online casino video slots started dropping their RTPs. They would always take the 96% maths model of games, and then they started right across their catalogue, reducing, where available, the RTPs to the 94% maths models. Quite a few people at the time over at Casino Meister said, it's only 2%, I'm not going to notice that, it's not a big deal, I'm just going to carry on. Those of us who are more into the statty, nerdy numbers side of this thing were like, no. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on 96 to 94 is only 2%. That, because it sounds tiny that way. Focus on what that means for the house edge. That's the profit, the expected result, the profit for the casino, because at 96%, the house edge is 4%. At 94%, the house edge is 6%. 4 to 6, that is a 50% increase. 6 is 50% bigger as a number than 4. That means that they have just increased those, just with that, what sounds like a very small change, 96 to 94%. No, they've just increased the house edge by 50%. It has a massive, massive impact on your expected playtime as a player, your expected results over time, and therefore how much money on average you're going to lose. Now, 94% is already considered pretty bad. Once you start to get down to 92 and 90, the effects can be pretty ruinous. This feeds into my results on the session as well. Now, I could, but there's part of me was going to do this, but I don't have the time or the inclination at the moment to do it, is to actually work out how much wagering I did across the 2-day session, because it's pretty easy to work out what your expected losses are on perfect results. Because if you think about it, let's put, because this is a dynamic spreadsheet here, that this reacts in real time. So can you see there, if I'm playing Worms on £2 a go, where I get the 92% RTP, my net cost per spin over time is 16p. That's the profit that the machine will make. So if I do one spin on a £2 play at 92%, the machine is expecting to take off me 16p. If you really wanted to bring this down to absolute brass tacks, you could make a version of Worms that every £2 spin, it just gave you a feature or a win or something that paid £1.84. That's perfect RTP. Now, you could never ever win on that game because you could only ever get £1.84 back for your £2, but you'd lose pretty slowly because you're only losing 16p per spin. Well, when you make that number bigger there, 1,000 spins, if I do 1,000 spins on Worms, £2 a go, 92% RTP, I would expect to lose £160. I'm expecting that to cost me £160 on average. And as you move these numbers around, you can see that the effect can become pretty large. Like just going down, can you see there? Just going down from 92% to 90% costs me on average an extra £40. Now, if we go up the other way, not that you're going to find 96% games in the pub. Do you see there? If I'm playing a game at 96%, 1,000 spins on that on average is only going to cost me £80. Drop that down to 90%, which is, it's only 6%. All of a sudden, I'm losing £200. So it really makes a massive difference. And the closer you get to 100, the more significant that difference can be. So if you can get all the way up to 97%, obviously doesn't exist in the pubs and the arcades, but can still be found online. You've got to do a little bit of searching these days, but certainly over at Video Slots, you can still find games there that are running at 97% RTP. You can do 1,000 spins on that at £2 a go. On average, it's going to cost you £60. Drop it down to 90%, which you can get in the pub, it's costing you £200. So this is why RTP is really, really important. And to use that example from Video Slots, when they changed 96, see there, £80 to 94, 120. That's what we were getting at there. See there, that huge difference that 2% makes. 96%, 1,000 spins should cost you £80. Just drop that number there by 2%, and all of a sudden it's costing you £120. And those effects become more pronounced the more spins you put into them. So if we go down from 96% over 5,000 spins to 94%, see there, we go from £400 to £600. Can you? That really, really starkly illustrates it there. 5,000 spins, which is a bit of a session, but you can do online, you can do 5,000 spins on a session. A fast game can do, something you can get up to about 700-800 spins an hour on a fast game if you've got turbo spin on. So, on a long evening session, you could do, I've done 5,000 spins in an evening. 96%, you'd expect to lose £400. Drop it down to 94%, and all of a sudden, that same session, on average luck, is going to cost you £600. Now, if you plug this kind of philosophy into my session, there's probably 3 hours of actual slotting footage. So that's 180 minutes. So let's say that I was doing, let's do a conservative, I think this is probably a conservative estimate, but let's say over those 180 minutes, I was doing 10 spins a minute. That's 1,800 spins. 1,800 spins, and remember at the pub, some of it was at 90% as well. There we are. So you see there, let's say I did 1,800 spins. My expected loss on that session is £288. Now, it wasn't all at that, of course. Some of it, quite a bit of it was on Ocean's 11. At £1 a spin, that was at 94%. So let's say I did 300 spins on that. I would only expect that to cost me £18. And can you see how these numbers, the most important number of all, which is that bottom row there, the cost to the player, can you see how just small adjustments in the RTP and also small adjustments in the cost per spin massively impact our expected results as a player? This has been one of the big things over at Casino Meister over the last few years. From like the old guard there, not when I say the old guard, it's not me on like a single man campaign. It's like a concerted effort by a lot of the more older timers, shall we say, at Casino Meister for new players or people who are not saying they're stupid. It's just something that they don't know about. It's not within their sphere of knowledge, which is fine. We've all got lots of things that we don't know about. One of the things that we really try and get across to people is how crucially important RTP is and matching your stake to your bankroll. This is so important to understand where you can end up with random games and how you can end up in a hole. It's also important to understand why adding the gamble into the mix on top of the gambling that you're already doing can have such huge impacts in volatility in the short term. So, but either way, if I went back and did this, I might actually take this on as a follow-up exercise. But I suspect if you add up all of the wagering that I did, that's every single bet that I made essentially, in that whole session, like I only need to have done, what's it going to be? It's about 1,250. Yeah, it's going to be 1,200. Sorry, I should have been able to work that out. Yeah, there you go. I only need to have done 1,250 spins at £2 to go on a 92% RTP, and the £200 that I lost is the expected result. Like mathematically, that is correct. Because remember, I went out with 500, I came back with 300, I've lost 200 quid. If those numbers there are right, and I think they probably are about right, then all of a sudden that £200 loss, which sounds pretty bad, you can say, well, mathematically, that's correct. That's exactly what you'd expect to lose, given the amount of spins that you did on the price you were playing at and the RTP that you had. Yeah, mathematically, a £200 loss is bang on the nose. For me personally, on the random machines, I think these older ones are actually kind of okay. The critical difference on this old one here is, oh, hang on a minute, we're just having a look at Ed there. What's he doing? Playing around with the other one. So these ones here, there's two main things. First of all, you've got a 94% RTP. Can you see down there? These are 94% RTP. We've just seen there, I think, very clearly how small numbers, changes in RTP can make big difference to your expected results. So you've got 94% RTP, which is not terrible. And also it maintains that 94% whatever stake you are playing at. It does not care if you're playing 10p, 30p, 50p, a pound or £2. You keep that 94%. And it doesn't advertise the fact that if you're not playing £2 a go, you're missing out on stuff. Like Worms makes a big fuss about you only get the bonus respin if you play £2 a go. Like you're getting a worse version of the game if you don't play on maximum stake. And it says to you, play me on max stake or you're fucking yourself. I don't like that. That's like coercion into perhaps gambling at a stake that you're not comfortable with, because the game is telling you that you're going to be shortchanging yourself if you do. Also, of course, it literally makes the percentage lower. Not only does it take some sort of features and extras off you, like the bonus respin, it actually takes RTP off you as well. If you go from £2 to £1, you go down to 90%, which is awful. I think we're all happy to say now that a 10% house edge is fucking terrible for the player. And God help you, if you go below a pound to 50p, you're at 88%, and at 25p, you're at 86%, which is just phenomenally awful. I do not think that should be a thing. I don't think random games at lower than 90% payout should be a thing, and they certainly shouldn't be in the pubs. The other thing that Ocean's 11 doesn't have is the gamble. So Ocean's 11 here, 94% on any stake, and it doesn't allow you to gamble your wins. There is simply no win gamble on this. So the game is balanced around this here. Everything that you can see here, the base game and the 3 different features, That's where that 94% is balanced out, and it pays its jackpots and bigger wins out as part of that profile. There is no, you literally can't gamble. It can't induce you to gamble, and there is no gamble. I much prefer that. And these here, these were, back in the day, I remember me and my mates thinking that these were pretty crazy, that you could have these machines just sat in the pub. But compared to that newer generation of random machine, £2 to go just to get 92% RTP, and throwing in these crazy all or nothing gambles, and being, I think, more volatile as well, just at a base level, they for me are crossing a threshold into something that I'm not entirely happy with, just being sighted in the pub like this. But there they are. That's what we have, and that's what's available in the pub. So I think at a base level, it's important to understand as a player what you're letting yourself in for with this, and just how extreme this shift away from what we had has been. Because if we go back here to vamp it up, remember this was 2003. You can actually see it on the glass there. I do make a point of, see if you can just see it at the bottom left hand corner there. This is a 2003 machine, £25 jackpot. Now if you plug, let's have a look. So if we plug a £25 jackpot, can you see there? UK inflation calculator. So the £25 jackpot was fresh and new in 2003. If that jackpot had kept pace with inflation, it should be 45 quid now. Now, bearing in mind that prior to that, we had that was the cutoff. So let's go back to 2002 when it was still the £15 jackpot. If we'd have kept on that trajectory, the jackpot would have been under £30. But let's go for the most aggressive example that we can there. And so let's go the full 25 quid at the start of 2003. Your pub machine really should have a jackpot of about 50 quid. And even that's a little bit spicier than where inflation would have taken us. We'd be looking at pub games with a top price of 50 quid, not £500. So that's what you need to be aware of as a player. When the jackpots are that big, when that's what's being presented as the entertainment in the pub. And let's go back to the, and I mean, if you saw at the start of the original video, the day one, you saw how Worms there was scything through my 20 quids. That also comes back to the gamble as well. That's with the gamble turned off. That's not to say that you can't lose your money very quickly with the gamble turned off. But I did make a little bit of a recovery there on Worms. Now, if you add into the mix there, so let's just say, there we go. Remember there, it did finally cough 80 quid off the space trail bonus. Now, if I had had the gamble turned on, it would have then gone back down. It would have taken that £80 out to the gamble. So instead of just adding 80 quid into my balance there, it would say, okay, here's your 80 quid. Do you want to gamble it? And it would have offered me up to a 5 times gamble on that, which has only got a 20% chance of winning. And in the blink of an eye, I could have lost that 80 quid. And I could have very, very quickly, you can see there how that entire session could have been drastically curtailed to lasting, what, under half an hour. My £500 there could have gone in under half an hour, catching the machines on a bad run and then losing the gambles after that. If I had it turned on, I could have completely burned out there in 25-30 minutes and the £500 would have been gone. So that, I hope you can understand there how that makes the gambling a far more serious and hardcore proposition if you have that little fella there turned on, the gamble. And bear in mind that you're already fighting against shitty RTPs as well. So it's all kind of stacked against you. So you've got to go in with your eyes open. My take on this was, I mean, God almighty, I absolutely cannot remember the last time I had a 2-day session. It's a very, very rare thing. This was a one-off, and the way that I did that was I took £500 out with me on day one, and it was going to be, if it goes, it goes, and no more. I was prepared to lose it, and the way that I approached that in my head was, if this 500 quid goes, fine. And I considered it spent when I took it out of the hole in the water. Right, there you go. There's my 500 quid in my pocket. I consider this money gone now. Whatever's left at the end of it, fine. And what I actually did was at the start of the next week, I popped into the bank and paid the 300 quid into the little reverse hole in the wall where you put your money back into the bank. So there you go. I think that will do for this. If you have watched the whole sessions, then I hope you enjoyed it. Boulderdash, Ed there, he was of the opinion, he said, fucking hell, mate, you need to cut about 2 hours of that out. And I said, you know what? No, I'm going to leave the whole thing complete. I'm going to take the time to fully time code it. And there's no quick way to do those time codes, by the way. It's literally a case of just going through the entire things, writing down the actual time code, and then writing a description of what that time code represents. I said I'll do that, and then people who don't want to watch the whole thing can just skip through to the features or the big wins or whatever it is that they want to see. But by leaving it intact, it will be an honest and truthful representation of what happened. I'm sure you can hear Ed's reactions at some point in the video where he's like, fucking hell, this is absolutely mad. So I think it would be slightly dishonest of me to kind of chop all that out and just make it look like a cavalcade of decent wins and features and all the rest of it. I also consider it, in my own little way, to be a little bit of an antidote to what I think is a lot of absolute bollocks gambling content on YouTube. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm sure we can all think of who, though. There's several of them. Shilling for casinos, shilling for slots, playing with fake money or massive bonuses, completely unrealistic balances, and all the rest of it. You know, this high stakes, high octane, massive wins, you know, doing spins of 10, 20, 50, £100 a spin. And of course, you're going to see massive wins dropping in all the time when you're playing at those kinds of stakes. This is supposed to be, this whole session here is supposed to be an honest reflection of the fact that a lot of the time, grinding away at random games is kind of a little bit boring. In some regards. I mean, I do not go to the pub like by myself. I don't go to the pub to drink and or gamble by myself. I only do it when I've got company, and I only do it every few weeks. I take an amount of money with me that I'm prepared to lose, and I do enjoy it. When you get a nice little run on the features, you get up to the mega money, you can make it a little bit of a group activity, you know, selecting the bonuses and all the rest of it. I'm okay with it on those terms, but the truth of the matter is that sometimes there can be quite a lot of filler in between those nice bits, and say on Ocean's 11 where I just couldn't get the 4 or 5 bombs. That's where the big pays on that tend to come from. It can chuck them in on the base game. 4 or 5 bombs is how it likes to do it, and it just didn't happen. And in the end, it just kind of quite slowly took my money off me. And as I said to Ed, I'm going to leave it in. People can watch it or not watch it as they choose. But this way, it's an honest reflection of how the session went. And it lets you see how I got to the point at the end of it where I was £200 down. It also showed you how by not doing the gamble, by buying yourself, as it were, a bigger spin sample, you give the maths of the situation longer to do its thing. And random chance, even though it is random, as the bigger you make the spin sample, the bigger the chance of certain things happening, which will be decent features and decent wins. That's how I was able to claw back a low position of being £420 down to a finish position, which is £200 down. Still not great, but as per this here, I suspect is probably mathematically about right. For my money, I thought it was a pretty decent session. I mean, me and Ed spent like 2.5 days together. We did spend quite a few hours in the pub, but we did quite a few other things as well. We went for a couple of meals. We did the walk up Snaefell. We had a really long walk around Ramsey on the morning of him going back to the airport. Obviously, we couldn't really go to the pub because I had to drive. So, but that was one thing that we wanted to do. It was nice to just spend some time in the pub and have a little dabble on the machines. I'd said to Ed when he came over, because he was like, oh, what's your next video going to be? I was like, to be honest with you, Ed, I'm kind of quite hoping that I'll get a video out of this stay, because I've got nothing else ready to go at the moment. So there was that side of things as well. Anyway, that will do for this one. Enough waffle. So, thank you very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will catch up with you next time. But for now, it is goodbye.
1, 2, 3,